2026 Minnesota DMV Permit Test 121 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. You may pass another vehicle if the line dividing your lane from the lane you wish to enter is a blank line. Option A, broken white. Option B, double solid yellow. Option C, solid yellow. Option D, solid white. The correct answer is option A, broken white. Explanation. White lines separate traffic lanes traveling in the same direction. You may cross broken white lines to pass, as long as the passing lane is clear. Question 2. When making a turn, you must blank your speed. Option A, increase. Option B, maintain. Option C, vary. Option D, reduce. The correct answer is option D, reduce. Explanation. When turning, you should reduce to a speed that allows you to maintain control of your vehicle, stay in your lane, and react to unexpected situations. Question 3. To prepare for anything coming up on the road ahead, you should. Option A, continually scan the entire road and all roadsides. Option B, stare straight ahead at all times. Option C, drive with your left foot resting lightly on the brake pedal. Option D, maintain focus toward the middle of the road. The correct answer is option A. Continually scan the entire road and all roadsides. Explanation. Your ability to handle dangerous traffic situations depends largely on searching for and identifying problems before meeting them. Looking far ahead of your vehicle does not mean you should simply stare at the center of the road. You need to continually scan the entire road, including the sides of the road. Question 4. You are driving on a busy street and your vehicle's accelerator sticks open. You should. Option A, blow your horn. Option B, slam on your brakes. Option C, turn on your four-way flashers. Option D, turn off your ignition, taking care not to engage the steering wheel locking mechanism. The correct answer is option D. Turn off your ignition, taking care not to engage the steering wheel locking mechanism. Explanation. If your vehicle's accelerator sticks open, your vehicle will continue to maintain its speed or accelerate, even if you remove your foot from the gas pedal. Turn off the ignition, using care to move the ignition switch only far enough to stop the engine and not engage the steering wheel locking mechanism. Apply your brakes and move off the road to a safe area. Question 5. At night, it is hardest to see. Option A, road signs. Option B, pedestrians. Option C, other motorists. Option D, street lights. The correct answer is option B, pedestrians. Explanation. Compared to signs and other roadside objects, pedestrians are hardest to see at night. Question 6. If you stop along the road at night, option A, turn off all your lights. Option B, use your parking lights only. Option C, use your headlights only. Option D, turn on your emergency flashers and leave your low beams turned on. The correct answer is option D. Turn on your emergency flashers and leave your low beams turned on. Explanation. If you stop along the road at night, turn on your emergency flashers and leave your low beam headlights turned on. Be sure that other road users will be able to clearly see your vehicle. Question 7. When approaching a traffic signal displaying a flashing yellow arrow, drivers, option A, should merge into a lane in the direction of the arrow. Option B, should come to a complete stop. Option C, may turn left after yielding to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Option D, have the right of way and may expect oncoming traffic to stop for them. The correct answer is option C, may turn left after yielding to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Explanation. A flashing yellow arrow indicates that left turns are allowed in the direction of the arrow. However, the oncoming traffic has a green light and you must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Question 8. Guide signs are blank signs that provide directional and mileage information to drivers. Option A, yellow. Option B, red. Option C, green. Option D, white. The correct answer is option C, green. Explanation. Guide signs, sometimes known as destination signs, have a green background and provide directional and mileage information to specific destinations. They can be a helpful resource when driving in unfamiliar locations. Question 9. When a funeral procession is present, blank has the right of way. Option A, another driver. Option B, a pedestrian. Option C, the funeral procession. Option D, a bicyclist. The correct answer is option C, the funeral procession. Explanation. Drivers, pedestrians, and bicyclists must yield the right of way to funeral processions. When the lead vehicle enters an intersection, the remaining vehicles in the funeral procession may follow through the intersection regardless of traffic control devices. Question 10. A seat belt should be adjusted so that it, option A, is loose. Option B, is buckled snugly across your hip bones and lower abdomen. Option C, is hidden beneath the seat. Option D, keeps the seat belt buzzer or light from operating. The correct answer is option B, is buckled snugly across your hip bones and lower abdomen. Explanation. Lap belts should fit snugly across your hip bones and the lower part of your abdomen. Shoulder belts should sit comfortably so that you can insert your fist between the belt and your chest. Question 11. When approaching an accident scene, you should: option A, keep your attention on your driving. Option B, keep moving. Option C, stop if you are involved or if emergency help has not yet arrived. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. Do not stop at an accident scene unless you are involved or emergency help has not yet arrived. Keep your attention on your driving and keep moving, watching for people who might be on or near the road. Never drive to the scene of an accident, fire, or other disaster just to look. Question 12. When driving on wet pavement, it's important to remember: option A, that pavement is especially slippery right after it starts to rain. Option B, that wet roads can cause hydroplaning. Option C, to give yourself additional space when coming to a stop. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. Wet roadway surfaces can be dangerously slick, especially immediately following a rainfall. When you are driving on wet roads, your vehicle is traveling on a thin layer of oil, dirt, and water. Slow down when there is heavy rain, standing water, or slush on the road to reduce the risk of your wheels losing traction on the slick surface. Question 13. What is a no zone? Option A, a designated no passing zone. Option B, a one-way traffic area. Option C, the blind spot of a large vehicle. Option D, an area designated for motor vehicles. The correct answer is option C, the blind spot of a large vehicle. Explanation. No zones are the large blind spots around trucks and other large vehicles. Drivers of smaller vehicles should avoid lingering in no zones. Question 14. At an intersection with a stop sign, you should stop and: option A, check your rearview mirror for cars tailgating. Option B, move when the vehicle ahead of you moves. Option C, look right first, then left, then right again. Option D, look left first, then right, then left again. The correct answer is option D. Look left first, then right, then left again. Explanation. When stopped at an intersection, you should first look to your left, as vehicles coming from the left are closer to you than vehicles coming from the right. Look to your right, then look to your left again, in case there are any vehicles coming from the direction that you did not see at first glance. Question 15. When exiting a highway, you should slow down. Option A, on the main road, just before the exit lane. Option B, once you see a toll booth. Option C, once you have moved into the exit lane. Option D, when you first see the exit sign. The correct answer is option C. Once you have moved into the exit lane. Explanation. When exiting a highway, you should get into the exit lane well in advance. Do not begin to slow down until after you have moved into the exit lane. Question 16. If planning to back up your vehicle, you should. Option A, check behind your vehicle before getting in. Option B, depend entirely on your mirrors. Option C, accelerate quickly. Option D, only look to the sides of your vehicle. The correct answer is option A. Check behind your vehicle before getting in. Explanation. If planning to back up your vehicle, you should check behind your vehicle before you get in. Children or small objects are difficult to see from the driver's seat. Question 17. The most effective safety restraints in a traffic crash are: Option A, only a lap and shoulder belt. Option B, only an airbag. Option C, both a lap/shoulder belt and an airbag. Option D, no safety restraints. The correct answer is option C. Both a lap/shoulder belt and an airbag. Explanation. Safety belts can double your chance of surviving a crash and more than double your chance of avoiding serious injury. Airbags, when used properly with safety belts, provide additional protection in a front-end crash. You should wear both shoulder and lap belts. Question 18. When in a travel lane on the roadway. Option A, you may stop to drop off passengers. Option B, you may stop to look up an address. Option C, you may make a U-turn or back up if you get on the wrong entrance ramp of the freeway. Option D, don't stop for any reason. Keep moving until you can safely pull off the road. The correct answer is option D. Don't stop for any reason. Keep moving until you can safely pull off the road. Explanation. You should not stop in a travel lane for any reason. Instead, keep moving until you can safely pull off of the road. If you miss your turn or exit, do not back up. Go to the next turn or exit or where you can safely turn around. Question 19. This is a blank sign. Option A, stop. Option B, wrong way. Option C, yield. Option D, do not enter. The correct answer is option C, yield. Explanation. This triangular sign is a yield sign. When you see the sign, you must slow down to check for traffic and yield the right of way to pedestrians in approaching cross traffic. Stop only if it is necessary to do so. Question 20. Distracted driving is: Option A, very uncommon. Option B, extremely risky behavior. Option C, nothing to be concerned about. Option D, no less safe than driving under any other conditions. The correct answer is option B, extremely risky behavior. Explanation. Distracted driving is extremely risky behavior that puts not only you and your passengers in danger, but also endangers pedestrians, bicyclists, and other motorists sharing the road. Focused attention on driving helps to prevent crashes. Question 21. When approaching a roundabout, you should always: Option A, increase your speed. Option B, maintain your speed. Option C, Decrease your speed. Option D. Come to a complete stop. The correct answer is option C. Decrease your speed. Explanation. When approaching a roundabout, slow down. A roundabout is designed to be driven at a low speed. If there are no other vehicles or pedestrians already within the roundabout, you may not need to come to a complete stop before entering.